Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video I'm going to do a 3 altcoin per narrative. This is a portfolio Bullrun 2024, so I will cover 3 tokens that represent what I hold right now in each of the narratives on crypto space. Like always in my videos, we are going to review which are these narratives, and I'm going to show you step by step everything in each of the narratives, which tokens I am selecting for this crypto portfolio of 2024. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and without anything else, let's get into it. Hi crypto fans, I have this idea of doing this video. I think it's very interesting because narratives is everything in crypto. Of course, many YouTubers talk about that, but it's actually true. If you bet in the correct narratives and if you bet in those correct tokens in these narratives, you are going to do a lot of exits in a bull run. And even if crypto is a niche itself, it's really hard because you have many sub-niches in crypto, which are the things that we call narratives. These are not the only ones that I'm going to show you, but I think are the most important and representative of the crypto bull run that we are going to have and we are already having right now. So the ones that I consider more important are these 7, and from these 7 we are going to cover 5. So the first narrative is Bitcoin. Why I say that Bitcoin is a narrative, I will explain you when I go directly to that point. But Bitcoin is not just a token anymore. The last bull run, it was just a store of value token. Right now we have a complete narrative around Bitcoin. And it's not only for the Bitcoin ETF, it's also because of the BRC20 ecosystem and all the things that now you can do with Bitcoin and the Bitcoin network, ordinals, inscriptions, and much more. The second one is AI. Of course, you are familiar already to this. If you are in crypto from a couple of months, AI is going to be huge. It's already huge outside of the crypto space as a niche, not only for right now the pumps on Nvidia and all the stocks related to the AI, but on the last year and a half since the launch of ChatGPT, this has been exploding and is really the big thing right now around the world in many of the niches. So this also was translated into crypto, and that is why it's the second biggest narrative that I see. The third big narrative is gaming. Gaming has been a narrative from last bull run too, but I think it's going to be still a big narrative on this bull run. Last bull run was really focused on NFTs, metaverses, and gaming. I think this time we are really into gaming itself. Not sure if metaverses are going to do it so well like the last time. I'm not sure if NFT itself is going to do it super well like last time. I don't see people really hyping again into CryptoPunks like happened in 2020-21. So that is why NFTs, I think I'm going to see it more as part of another niches, and gaming of course is one of those. The fourth narrative we are going to cover is DePin. This is hand to hand with AI and the expansion of the centralized services. So this is a big narrative and a very use case narrative, if I can say it that way. That means that these projects really have a purpose and really have use cases to be built on. The 5th narrative is real world assets tokenizations, and we have a very big news last week about a new fund from BlackRock. So this is going to be also a very interesting narrative that could pump in the bull run. The 6th narrative, and this is to debate and discuss, is layer 1. During this year and during 2023, more projects appear on the layer 1s and actually layer 2s for Ethereum. We can consider layer 1's a narrative. I am not particularly considering it, but almost 50% of my whole portfolio is in layer 1s or layer 2s. But I think that will be like an independent video because we will need to go more in detail of stuff. And the 7th point here is the narrative of meme coins. I don't touch that thing. So if you want to go into that narrative, you are free to do it. Yeah, a couple of people maybe did millions with meme coins on the last month, but probably it's not more than 10. You may be seeing Twitter like hundreds and hundreds of people are being made millionaires investing in meme coins. But the truth is almost everyone that is doing it is losing money, and just a couple of lucky guys actually are making money. So if you want to go there, go with meme coins. I don't touch that thing. So 2 points to consider on this portfolio approach is that this is a medium low risk portfolio. So we don't get into very new tokens to minimize risk in the investment. But if you want to go to tokens on position 1000 with only $5 million in market cap, you have of course more chances to increase your exits on the investments, but of course that comes with more risk. So in terms of crypto, this portfolio is going to be really a medium or low risk portfolio because of the type of project that I bought tokens already. And the important thing of this video, guys, is that all these tokens, I hold it right now in my portfolio for this bull run. So I didn't include any token that I don't personally hold. So that is why maybe you will say, well, I will buy another token instead of that, but it's only because I don't have it. Maybe I really like that token that you think, but I don't have it in my portfolio, so I didn't include it. This time, this video is only of tokens that I hold for this bull run. And what I'm going to do with all these tokens on all these narratives, I will tell you at the end of the video. And please put your comments below. What are your tokens on each of these narratives? I would love to have comments of you guys. What are you holding right now on each of these narratives? So now let's go directly to the first one, and I'm going to showing you all this very quick so we don't have a very long video. Like I mentioned before, Bitcoin narrative, there is no doubt that this bull run has Bitcoin itself as a narrative. Why? Well, because we have the Bitcoin ETF, of course, but more than that is that we have BRC20 ecosystem. Last bull run, Bitcoin was only a token for store of value, of course. Now it has its own ecosystem, tokens, NFTs, layer 2s, and much more. So my first token on this narrative, I didn't include Bitcoin here because I don't think worth it to invest right now on this bull run. If you have ton of money, then yes, of course, you should have some portion of Bitcoin in case that miracle that goes to $1 million in this bull run happen. But if you want to maximize your portfolio, if you have $5,000, $10,000, you are not going to do much with Bitcoin. You are not going to do for sure more than 5 exits. It will be super crazy on this bull run. Probably you could do 2 exits from this current price or maybe 3 exits. I don't think we are going to go higher than that, by no means. So my first token here is Stacks. This is a layer 2 solution for Bitcoin. And right now this token has been pumping like crazy. I bought this token really low. Actually it was around here at 80 cents. I talked about Stacks long time ago in 2023, where all the things about ordinals and BRC20 ecosystem started. So I hold my bag of Stacks already from a while. And right now we are really in an all-time high for Stacks, so not a super great moment to enter. I am, or like I say, already holding it from a while, but this project has a very big technology. You can see it's at position 26, and this is not only because of the technical aspect, but also because Bitcoin, like I say, is a narrative. So Stacks is my first token related to the Bitcoin ecosystem. The second token is Ordi. This is the first token, the first BRC20 token on Bitcoin network, and I bought it a couple of months ago. Ordi has been sideways from a while already, so you can see all this is sideways consolidation, and I think we are going to continue going up. I really think we can reach $100 and more. You can see that the circulating supply and the total supply is 21 million, the same that Bitcoin. So depending on all the hype on Bitcoin and this ecosystem, Ordi can really make a few bucks for this bull run. And the third token is Track. It's an infrastructure project within Ordinals aiming to provide a centralized system to track and access Ordinals related protocols. It's like the graph but on Bitcoin. So Track Ordinals, I really like this project from the start. It took me some time to enter positions here. I really didn't enter here at 30 cents or all that. I entered around here at $4. So right now I am actually not super great on my entry position, but you can see we had peaks already to $7 2 times. So I think Track is going to go back at some point, and the circulation supply is already the max supply. So we have the 21 million there. I really like the project anyway, so I am holding this token on this bull run. Moving into the next narrative, this is AI narrative. There is no doubt that AI could explode in this bull run. Has been the big narrative outside crypto since the launch of ChatGPT, and from there the industry exploded. Most recently, Nvidia stock skyrocket moving into AI, and many sectors are now behind AI implementations. So it is to expect that the hype move into crypto too on this bullrun, especially for retail investors, because they know and they understand AI at least as concept, so they can bring a lot of money into that niche. And this market is only 28 billion in crypto right now, so in total I think still is really low. I think can easily go to 280, so 10x for this market cap in peak of bullrun could easily be achieved, or even more. We can expect 1 trillion. If we go to a total of 10 trillion for this bullrun, which is not out of the question, 1 trillion for AI could really happen, so you will be seeing many exits on this narrative. My first token is the Graph. Subgraph are open APIs on the Graph that organize and serve blockchain data to applications. Using Subgraph, developers and data consumers alike benefit from speedy access to indexed data. The Graph, I have been a holder of the Graph from a while, and you can see that this was at $2.34 on last bullrun. Right now we have been on a very large bear market here, but we are going up again. And the Graph right now, you're going to find it on the AI and DePin narratives. I really consider it as AI narrative. So yeah, this project is really good project. I really like it. Circulating supply almost there is also in circulation. Max supply 10 billion and a half. So yes, really nice project to hold. I really think we can come back to all-time high levels and even more. My second token, Singularity Nedd, I bought this when the hype on AI narrative started during 2023. This is the world's leading decentralized AI marketplace running on blockchain. Their core mission is that they want to develop of artificial general intelligence for a beneficial technological singularity. Singularity Nedd is one of the OGs on AI, and you can see we are really hype right now. $1.19, which has been hitting $1.38, so we are really into new territory on the market. But yeah, a lot of things happening on AI. You can see everything is pumping like crazy. So this was at some point 5 cents at the end of 2022. So yeah, 17 cents on September 2023, just a couple of months ago. You will be having a lot of exits on this if you started to accumulate there. Now moving into my third token, this is Pol AI. Pol enables users to create personalized AI bots, deploy across multiple platforms, including Telegram, Discord, or your own app, offering comprehensive solutions for business and projects. I really like this project. This is a little outside of the top 100. You can see 185 right now at position. I bought recently on this dip at 53, around that, 54. Actually, to be exact, it was on this downtrend at around 60. Yeah, 60 cents I paid for this. Right now it's recovering very nicely. 1 billion total and max supply, and it's a really interesting project for sure. So you can go and check it if you want. This is my third position on AI narrative. Moving forward, I go to gaming narrative. If you have been in this channel, you know that there's no surprise with my choices. This is a very conservative portfolio on gaming. And guys, just let me say that these are not the only tokens that I have on gaming. I have more tokens on gaming, more tokens on AI, but I am just doing a top 3. So this is a concrete video of 3 tokens per narrative, but I hold more tokens on all these narratives, of course. There is no doubt another big narrative. Last bullrun NFTs, metaverse and gaming were the start of the narratives. Gaming industry continue growing worldwide and more than ever. And crypto gaming brings a lot of solutions to the industry. So it will be again at least 10x market cap from here. We are right now at 30 billion. So this is, like many other YouTubers say, this is almost like the market cap of Dogecoin, which is a shock token, and this is all gaming right now. So yeah, this could explode even if into 1 trillion if we hit a 10 trillion for all the crypto market. My tokens are Immutable X. This is an infrastructure protocol specialized in gaming. There are partners on Polygon and many others. It's a big project. In gaming industry, Immutable is like holding Bitcoin for the crypto space. Second place, I have Gala. This is a gaming studio. as minimum, because they have Gala Music, Gala Movies. They are changing a lot into their own blockchain. So it's going to be infrastructure project too. They have a lot of funding. There are some controversies because of the lawsuit between the founders, but I am still super bullish on Gala. And my third project is an infrastructure for gaming, very hyped and a lot of backend companies supporting it. This is BIM. So these are my three projects. You can check it here. If you go to the category, you can see Immutable X is at position 1. We have BIM here and at position 2 Gala. So really conservative from my perspective. I think these three tokens are going to do it great. And even if you buy now, that many of those are really in big values for saying at least, I think you still can do a couple of X's in all of them. And of course, I hold more tokens like media and many other tokens. If you want to know more about my gaming portfolio, I did a couple of videos, so you can check those. Now, DePin narrative, you can see that these have already 33 billion, so more than gaming and more than AI. So this narrative is very important, and it's hand to hand with gaming and also with AI, especially. AI and decentralization bring to life this new narrative of projects that aim decentralized storage and computer power and tools, so the big need for data storage and management can be achieved for AI and machine learning technology. Like I say, 33 billion in crypto right now. My tokens here are Render. Render is a network that is a leading provider of decentralized GPU-based rendering solutions, revolutionizing the digital creation process. And the network connects node operators looking to monetize their ideal GPU compute power. So yeah, Render is the OG on DePin narrative. You can see it here after Filecoin is Render. Of course, many tokens are in both narratives, AI and DePin, but I really consider Render to be a DePin project more than AI. My second protocol here is iOS network. This could be a surprise for many of you. Right now it's at position 188, I think. This is DePin for Web3, AI storage, streaming, empowering a fast, secure and decentralized future. iOS actually has been pumping also a lot. I bought around here. Yeah, I bought 25 cents per token. You can see we are already in $1.03 and we are almost hitting this high that we have in November of 2021. So iOS network is going to pump a lot. I really think that. So this is a good token to hold. And no, I was wrong. You can see it's at position 108. So really taking the place into the top 100. I didn't notice that. So really interesting protocol. One of my picks for DePin. So you can do your own research. And the third token, I talked about this in a last video that I did about DePin narratives. And this is OPSEC. This is a suite of DePin products, so you will find a lot of things around this OPSEC ecosystem. OPSEC also has been pumping like crazy. You can see it here, super bullish, even with the downsides that we have. I mean, this is a little of sideways, but you can see from January 2024 at 11 cents have been pumping like crazy. And I bought around here $1.77, $1.80 paid for my tokens. I bought a medium bag, but I really think you can see position 313. This project has a lot of funding and partners, so I think you could do it really great. And I like the tokenomics, max supply 100 million and 94 are already in circulation. And to finalize the video, guys, the real world assets narrative. Last week, BlackRock confirmed the launch of a new fund for real world assets. So with the strategic partners and more. So this narrative could take more time than the previous ones to explode, but it could really do something good in this bull run. Right now it's only 7 billion, so it's a really low market cap for all this narrative. News of BlackRock fund, I think is going to pump a lot this. And I already covered all these projects in a previous video, so I put the link here. And guys, all this information, you will find it in the first link on the description. It's going to send you to a post of my website where you are going to see all the information of this Excel file. So there you can check everything. So my projects are Centrifuge, has partnered with Coinbase and BlackRock. Not officially, but many connections between them since 2023. So Centrifuge is one of the OGs of real world asset tokenization. So that is why I'm still holding it. I have some Goldfinch and I have LeoX for luxury goods on tokenization. These two projects still, I think you can enter into those. Centrifuge has been sideways from a lot of time. Right now it's picking up again. Goldfinch, same, a lot of time it was doing nothing and now it's picking up some steam, I think, for the news from BlackRock. So again, this is a good moment for this niche to enter some positions, I think. I have positions here from a while, really, like months ago I entered into all these projects. So I am really in profit in everything here. But I think you can still enter here into these positions, even if this project are hyping. If we really get a narrative hyping of real world assets on the Bullrun, all these are going to do 10x's or more. You can see LeoX is at position 1000. Actually, it's more risky than many others, but this project also could do 20, 30x's on a Bullrun. So guys, those are all my projects for these 5 narratives. I hope you enjoyed the work that I have to do this video. And please put your comments below. What are your tokens on these narratives? You can tell me about all your tokens on each of these niches and narratives, or at least tell me about AI. What are your top 3 tokens? Or about gaming, what are your top 3 tokens? I would love to read all that information of you guys. So that is all for these 3 altcoins for each narrative crypto portfolio. I hold all the tokens that I show you here. And my final thing is what I'm going to do with all these tokens. I'm going to sell everything, guys. I don't going to hold any tokens at the end of the Bullrun. I will be selling and trying to sell at the top of this Bullrun, of course, but I will go out of any of these positions because none of them are going to continue bullish in a bear market. All these tokens at some point are going to lose 80 or 90% of the value in a bear market. So I will sell my 100% position of all these tokens. But until then, I am holding all these tokens to sell on the top of this Bullrun. That will be all for this video. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.